volcano stories from us. Today we're going to read the second episode of AMAR CHITRA KATHA, The Frog King and the Snake. AMAR CHITRA KATHA stories, The Frog King and the Snake. Gangadatta was the king of the frogs who lived in a well. He could not get along with some of his relatives because they often treated him badly. One day he turned to his wife. "How dare they treat me, their king, in this way? I must teach them a lesson." "Take care, dear husband, that in trying to harm them you don't get us into trouble," said the queen, but ignoring her advice, he leapt from pail to pail up the water wheel. Came out of the well. Just then he saw Priyadarshana, the snake, slide into his hole. "Ah, I'll ask him to be my guest and eat my wicked relatives." "Hey, Priyadarshana, come out," said Frog King. "That's no snake calling me, and I don't have any friends apart from snakes. Perhaps it's a snake charmer," said Snake. "Come out, Priyadarshana. I'm Gangadatta." "Frog King, I want to make friends with you." "Impossible. Can hay ever make friends with fire?" "What you say makes no sense," said Snake. "I agree that we are born enemies. Nevertheless, I need your help. I want you to eat my enemies," said King. "Who are these enemies?" said Snake. "My own relatives. They live in the same well as I do," said the Frog King. "Oh, you live in a well? How am I to get in? And even if I did, where would I perch while killing your enemies? Get away with you," said Snake. "Wait, my friend, I'll show you how to get into the well, and I'll also show you a comfortable hole a little above the water where you can rest. Please come out," said King. The snake was deep in thought for a while. "I am no longer as young as I used to be once in a while. I catch a mouse, and that too with difficulty. His offer is tempting," said Snake. "Well, Gangadatta, I've decided to come with you. Lead and I'll follow," said Snake. "Thank you, my friend, but there's one thing. You must spare my own family and eat only those whom I tell you to eat," said King. "You are now my friend. Now, Gangadatta, I wouldn't touch your family," said Snake. The snake then came out of his hole. "Come, let us not waste any time," said Snake. When they reached the edge of the well, "Follow me, it's very easy," said King. A little later, "That's the hole, settle yourself there," said King. When the snake was comfortably settled, "There, those are the frogs that torment me," said King. One by one, the snake soon ate up all the enemies of the Frog King. "When Gangadatta is not around, I shall help myself to a friendly frog or two as well," said Snake. When Gangadatta came to see him, "I've eaten all your enemies," said Snake. "Good, now you may return to your hole the way you came, my friend," said King. "Return to my hole? You can't be serious. Some other snake would have moved into it the very day I left," said Snake. "No, my friend, I will have to stay here, and since you took me out of my hole, it is your duty to feed me," said Snake. "You must give me one frog at a time from your friends and your own family. If you don't, I'll eat you all up," said Snake. "What a fool I have been. Why did I ever bring him here? Now I have no choice but to give him a frog every day," said King. The snake, however, not only ate the frog sent to him, but another two behind the Frog King's back. One day the extra frog he ate was Gangadatta's own son, and Gangadatta caught him in the act. "No, no, not that one, my friends. It's my son," said King. But it was too late. All Gangadatta's wailing could not bring his son back. "What's the use of wailing now? Who is there to help you? You wanted to destroy your own kin. You'd better escape from hear or think of a plot to kill him, said Queen. The days went by. Gangadatta had no plan, and all the frogs in the well were eaten, all but himself. Dear Gangadatta, I'm hungry. Please find me something to eat. It's your duty to do so, said Snake. This is my chance to escape, said King. My friend, as long as I'm alive, you won't go hungry. Permit me to leave this well, and I'll bring you all the frogs from other wells, said King. You who have been like a brother to me, I'll never eat now. If you do as you promise, you will be like a father to me, said Snake. Not wasting another moment, the frog escaped from the well. I'd better find myself another well to live in, said King. Meanwhile, the snake waited in vain for his return. I should not have let him go, said Snake. Many days later, the old snake turned to a lizard who lived in the same well. Madam, you and Gangadatta are old friends. Please find him and ask him to return quickly. Never mind if he can't get other frogs to come, said Snake to Lizard. Tell him that I will not hurt him, that I can't live without him, said Snake. After hunting in all the neighboring wells, the lizard at last found the Frog King. Dear Gangadatta, what are you doing here? Your friend Priyadarshana is anxiously awaiting your return. He promises not to harm you, so come home, said Lizard. A starving man is not to be trusted. I've learnt my lesson. He will never see me again, said Frog King. The moral of the story is, don't cut off your nose to spite your face. I hope you enjoyed this story, The Frog King and the Snake. Please like and subscribe and put a comment below. And don't forget to hit that bell for all notifications. Bye!